Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new Nordic deck, but first, really quick, I wanted to show you that we get new card sleeves from the random Nordic monsters. There might be more. You just got these ones from normal summoning them 10 times. They have really weird names I can't really say without looking at the words. So just the black one and the white one. You just summon them 10 times, they're rare cards, and you get these card sleeves. Pretty crazy. So Nordic Beasts, pretty popular. I think they just added some Nordic stuff to the shop too, some Nordic mats. So we'll put the white one on for now. Change for all decks. Pretty cool. But yeah, you get them by summoning the white and black monsters in this deck 10 times. So get yourself a mat, guys. Oh, sorry. Anyway, let's get to the deck. So it's another Nordic deck. This time we're using Odin and we're using Thor, and the deck has a little more options. We're actually able to use more Synchros, as you can see here. So we're able to use Black Rose Wipes, we're able to use our Mateys, and we're capable of making level 8s. Sorry for my crazy hair, it's pretty gnarly. We can make level 8s, but it's not very practical. It's more practical to have a better level 7 that we're going to keep on the field, kind of thing. Works out a little more. Level 7s are much more common. So, what does this deck do? We have two ways to summon our boys. She's used to summon Odin. He's used to summon us here. And either of them can summon any of them. So that's why this one's a little more versatile than the Loki one was. So I like it a little more. Neither of them are very good. Nordics aren't really out there slaying it. I think Konami thought they were gonna, but unless someone's thought of a drastically different way to play them than I am, I don't really think they're too strong, and we're gonna be seeing them super relevant in the meta. But anyway, so we have an engine to make all sorts of synchros. Like I said, she is Odin. How do you use her effect? Your opponent has to have a monster. You have to control no other cards. Then you normal summon her and banish 2 Nordic monsters from your hand. She special summons 2 level 3 tokens. 2 level 4 tokens. So level 4 plus level 4 is 8, plus her 2 is 10. That's how you get your Odin with 3 cards in your hand. Very useful. But you'll be seeing a lot more of Thor, because we used our beast. It makes them pretty cool. This is Tanjostur or something like that. Nordic beasts. So he will do a myriad of things. He'll special summon himself when one of your monsters are destroyed, or when he is flipped from defense position to attack position, he can special summon another Nordic beast from the deck. That's very useful. We're definitely using it a bunch. What does this guy do? They're both level 3, by the way. What does this guy do? If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 2 level 3 Nordic tokens. So he'll leave off 2 tokens. Both very useful for synchro summoning. This guy's a level 4. We don't really use his special summon. If your opponent controls a synchro monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon him from your hand. I don't think I've ever used that. So it could be useful, but it's not a play you're relying on, obviously. So then, of course, in Nordics, we're using Veneer, because you can just search whatever you want. Makes it super useful. And I always run 3. We have protection here. We're using World Legacy Clash because of the way it helps keep our Nordic beasts in defense position, so we can flip them to attack, get that special summon off. And Sphere Creebos are just good protection against everything but Ancient Gear, of course. But they'll let people overcommit to their board and really overextend on their plays, and then you can get a cheap, easy win, guys. But this Nordic deck has more options. This Nordic deck has more synchros. This Nordic deck has more plays, so it's a little better than the Loki deck. But Nordics overall, I don't think are going crazy. I don't think they're very strong. It's pretty fun, though. I like dumping all my resources in one monster. But yeah, I don't think it's running around competitively, though, guys. But it's tons of fun. I hope you guys try it. Get those card sleeves, too, and enjoy the replays, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, Carla Carmine. I didn't go too long going over the plays, because it would have made the intro way too long, and it'll be much more clear just seeing it in action. So of course I'm using Grid again. It's just too good for a deck where you're trying to use all your resources in one go kind of thing. So here we're going to set our Veneer. Let me turn my alerts off. Set a Veneer. Set our... how do you say that? Tongue Joester? Tongue Joester. We set him. Now we get to flip him face up. So it's almost like a flip effect, but it can work face up too. If you switch him from defense to attack, you get a special summon a monster. Then we normal summon another level 3. That brings our boy Thor. We're facing a full field of 6 Sam. He's going to use World Legacy Clash. That's barely going to touch our attack. Save a Fuma. Set another Veneer. We haven't used him yet. Get hit with a Widespread Ruin. But Thor comes right back at the end phase by banishing our Beast Tuner. Thor requires the Nordic Beast. And Odin, of course, requires the other. I don't know what they're called. I think it's like Ascendant. I'll show you when we summon Odin in a replay. Here she is. Ascendant, yeah. So she's how you summon Odin. Right now we're using our Veneers to get just backup plays in case we need them, because we'll probably need them. So now we have a backup Odin in our hand. We just have to meet the requirements of having no cards and our enemy has a monster, while we let our Thor here just swing up freely on wild. So we're getting a double Synchros a Shien with his Fuma into the White Aura Dolphin. Look at that, guys. Shien got synchroed into White Aura Dolphin. Brings our Thor low. Destroys us. So now I have options. I can bring Thor back, or I can bring Odin out. Now I choose to not bring Thor back. I choose to bring Odin out. So we're gonna normal summon her. She summons 2 level 4 tokens, whatever this token is. And that's level 10. So here comes Odin with the Ascendant Tuner. Now he is not affected by spell or trap cards because of his effect, so that Wall of D does literally nothing to me. We destroy the White or Dolphin. This is not a water deck, this is a 6 Sam deck, so he has no means to bring his Dolphin back. He's in top deck mode, has to set a monster, it is not a Fuma. Still in top deck mode for him. Shows that he got a United, we get a free swing with our 10k boy, or 10k, 4k boy. Very, very cool. Very, very strong monsters, guys. We got both Odin and Thor off in one duel. Fantastic stuff. Okay, another Crawler. Go in second. Let's see what he's got. We're using Grit. So this is looking like an Odin match to me. He's middle-aged mechs. Uses Ancient Gear Werven. Searches a Golem. That means he's a fusion. So this is just going to be Titan versus Titan here, guys. It's going to be absolutely crazy. We're going with Odin. We normal summon our Ascendant. Banish our 2 beasts. Special summon 2 level 4 tokens. Here comes Odin, guys. So now we'll set a World Legacy Clash. Or I guess we set 2 World Legacy Clash. Now he's got everything he needs, throws away his King of the Swamp, gets out of Poly. I love the deck he's using. These decks do feel like a worse version than this deck he's using, the Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. But we pulled correctly. We don't have to worry. We have World Legacy Clash that we get to use right at the start of the battle phase. Gonna lower his mighty attack by a full 4,000. He still gets to hit us with 700. That's how strong that monster is. But now we have more than lethal. He has no means to stop us, and we got him, guys. 3,300 damage. Fantastic stuff. Okay, iCarly versus Luna. Total cap fight, we're going second. Luna's the grittiest. Luna's the goddess of Nordic beasts. And Loki, all that good stuff. So here, we're starting with the black Nordic beast. We got UA Stadium as our enemy. Pull all 3 of a kind. We got a triple, and we got a 2 World Legacy. We got full house, guys. We got 3 of these boards, 2 World Legacy Clash. He's setting up some crazy board. He's bringing out Penalty Box. He's bringing out Stadium. He's bringing out Dunker. We're in trouble, right? Nope. We Legacy Clash in the damage phase. Now our boy can switch to attack. Now he special summons a level 4. Guess what? All that commitment to the field get blown up with Black Rose, and we're gonna Chain World Legacy Clash to save our own Black Rose. So we blow up the field, set our Black Beast, set our Veneer. He gets some searches with his penalty box, and then our Black Rose comes right back. He sells 4 cards in his hand. He has another Stadium. He brings out Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. When she's destroyed, she'll special summon 1 Earth Warrior with 1500 or less attack. We also have another card, Red Sparrow or something, that's I think a better version of this card. But it's normal. So he special summons Perfect Ace. He gains 500 from Stadium. This guy special summons from the hand because he was destroyed. Now we flip him up to attack to special summon, but Perfect Ace is going to negate our effect. That's okay, we're going to summon another. That's our tuner. Swing with the 2400, hit him with the 1600. He's now down to 2 cards in his hand. Stadium out here. Has to set a monster. Choose to not do a synchro here. We want to get as many swings as possible for lethal instead of making that level 7 synchro we can make. And for good reason, as it is a scapegoat. Bringing tokens out, we are able to wipe the tokens because we didn't perform our synchro summon. Now he normal summons that Wasteland Lady. She's going to fall into our white Nordic Beast to only take 100 damage and destroy herself. Bring out a Goalkeeper. He's pretty random. Gets up to 1500. We don't special summon our tokens because there's no room. Now he has the effect to make it so he's not destroyed by battle once per turn. But we still just swing for lethal, so that effect didn't really help. Goalkeeper wasn't the greatest thing in the world right there. But yeah, guys, great Nordic Beast stuff. Okay, Crowler, going second. This deck has some first turn plays compared to the Loki deck with the Beasts. I think I like the Beasts a lot more. I'm kind of glad we got the card sleeve for them. So here we're obviously fighting some middle-aged mech. He sets a card and passes. We're full of beasts, so we're just a normal summon 1. Swing for 1200 damage. Not bad. Ball's in his court. He gets a breaker, so he's kind of breaking. Swings over our beast. When he's destroyed, he special summons 2 tokens. So we're out here balling. Top deck, the tuner we need. Or actually, we have the tuner right there too. So we normal summon the tuner. That's level 10. That's Thor with the Beast Tuner, guys. He uses his effect to negate his effect. 300 extra damage on there. Down to 900. What kind of out does an ancient gear have beyond Treacherous Trap Hole? This is not Reactor Dragon. So, I feel like he's just posturing. He doesn't really have any ways to stop me. So we just destroy him with Thor and finish him off with Goldfax of the Nordics Beasts. Finish him off. Great stuff, guys. Good Thor plays. Okay, another Carly. Going first this time. Like I said, this deck has first turn plays, so it's not too bad. Grit is just a must for this one. They're using Yami. We set our White Ox of the Nordic Beast. That's not his name. That's just what I'm calling him because I don't know how to say his name. We're fighting a Dark Magician. Normal summons Magician's Rod. Searches Navigation. Doesn't set the navigation, so probably has the navigation already set. Absolutely does. Triggers it in my end phase after I set the tuner of my Nordic Beast. So I'm really just feeling him out before we make any meaningful plays. That could have been level 7. But I'm not feeling it, so he uses navigation, brings out a Dark Magician and a tuner. That makes a Vermilion. Destroys our white boy, destroys our golden horse. Now, he special summons when something's destroyed. We're going to protect him with the Spheric Hero from the Vermilion mech. Now we flip him to attack. That's going to be a special summon. That's a 7. And guess what that is, guys? That's Scrap Archfiend, getting a boost from his Yami. 2900. We are over the 2700 and his 1800 defense. He's going to use another Magician's Navigation. Bring out some Dark Magicians. They're still under our Scrap Archfiend. So here he's using Dark Magic Attack, We're gonna use Veneer. He blows a Magician's Navigation to negate a Veneer. That is not worth it. Because he doesn't even have an out for the Scrap Archfiend yet. And now I get a World Legacy Clash with no fear of Dark Magic attack. Unless he's running more than one, but most people don't. So here he's trying to do 1,000 Knives. I get 2 World Legacy Clash onto him. But it's negated with Magician's Navigation. That's why Dark Magicians are legit. We're saved by Grit, obviously. So that's why Grit's MVP. We would have lost without Grit right there. We set another beast, swing with our scrap, destroy that last Dark Magician. Now he's left with just his rod. Sets a card, destroys our poor Nordic beast. He has no effect on destruction. Now we got just little angels in our hand, trying to kill these Dark Magicians. He uses Illusion Magic, that's gonna get rid of his rod and bring out Illusion. You know, Illusion Magic, bringing out Illusion. Not enough D to get by the Scrap Archfiend though. So he's taken out 2, sets a back row. I feel like it's finally over. We're gonna set our Veneer. The back row's a bluff. What can you top deck to save yourself? He sets and scoops, guys. Fantastic stuff. So, Nordics are fun, don't get me wrong. I love fun decks like this, and I had tons of fun. And I unlocked some card sleeves, so I mean that's super awesome. I just don't think Nordics are there yet. I don't know what they would need. Maybe someone's out there playing it drastically different than me and making it like really work, but as of right now I don't think it has like a killer win rating and all that stuff. But it's pretty cool, guys. Go at least get those card sleeves and have random Nordic Beast card sleeves, guys. Thanks for watching.